Alright, you guys, so if you saw my previous video and if you read the 18 plus tag at the start of the title, you would know that this video has swearing in it. And if you want a rough summary of what happened but don't want the swearing, then go watch the other video, because I know a lot of people don't watch videos with swearing, so I made that one clean, and it's basically the same stuff. This video is just like extra stuff that isn't really needed to the story. It's basically just me ranting about the stupid things that happened. And anyways, the swear warning is about to be over, so if you don't want to hear that kind of stuff, I guess click off now. Alright, so getting into the video, I already explained what happened in the clean video. However, this video is going more in depth with all of the hospital's fuck-ups and other stupid shit that they did. And so let's start with the first hospital that I went to. And the first of the stupid crap that happened was me having to sleep with one bright as fuck lights boring into my eye sockets because, again, I didn't have a room until the morning. I got there in the evening and I didn't have a room there until the morning. And two, some fucking dude who literally overdosed on heroin, refusing to be given oxygen because he threw up and it went into his lungs or something. Like, he swallowed the throw up or something and it went into his lungs. I don't know how the hell that happened, but he literally kept going like, no, please, I beg you, and literally all it was just a thing they wanted to put on his around his nose, and it would give him oxygen. No needles or anything, at least not then. And then he just kept refusing, so I had to keep hearing that. And then three, some fucking dude who, for 4 fucking hours in the middle of the night, kept talking about, number one, FBI agents in fucking Montana Bay with their AK-47s and Nignog trying to be like iced tea. Number two, man, you gotta take my Nignog licking red titty sucking hot girlfriend. And number three, you an FBI agent trying to be gangster. You can't be an FBI agent and be gangster at the same time. At least Ice-T can rap, and you can't. For 4 fucking hours, I heard the same shit coming out of his mouth. Slightly remixed each time he said it, but basically the same. And all of this leads to me getting, I think, around 3 hours of sleep that night. Then finally, at 7 in the morning, I get a room, but I still hear this heroin overdose guy refusing treatment because I don't really know why, but my guess is that he didn't want to go to jail because the police, basically, what they did was he was too sick to go to jail, so they sent him to the hospital, and then once he gets out of the hospital, he's gonna have to go to jail. I suspect he just didn't want to go to jail, so he just said, "Screw this! I'm just gonna die instead of going to jail or something." I don't know. And basically, I don't actually know what happened to him because they moved him to the second floor at that afternoon so that people in the emergency room didn't have to hear his bullshit anymore. Also, yes, I said emergency room. I just realized I forgot to mention that in my first video, the clean one. But they sent me to the emergency room for some fucking mental health. Also, they didn't even do anything that would treat mental health. You want to know what the very first thing they did? They stuck a fucking IV in me, and then they test my pulse. Alright, that's, I guess, alright, I guess they have to do that all the time. But they just kept doing random shit. Like, like, the next day, when I got a room, they hooked some stupid-ass fuck heart monitor things to my chest. And all they did was check on my vitals the whole time I was there. And then after 2 days of just bullshit, and them literally making me miss 2 whole meals in a row, which I touched upon more in the clean video, they sent me to another hospital which is specifically made to treat mental health. Guess what they did? They had me go to this stupid shit called group, where basically all I did was sit in the corner and read my books that I brought with me. They specifically said that, oh, you don't have to participate in group, but you do have to be there. then what point is there for me to be there? If all I'm doing is sitting, being quiet, while I watch some other kids drawing pictures for a fucking hour, and then I have to go eat snacks, fucking Oreos and chocolate milky, ooh. How is that supposed to help my mental health, okay? Somebody please explain that to me. How is drawing pictures for an hour, and then maybe just drawing ourselves as a fucking superhero and listing all of our reasons all the things that are important to us, how is that supposed to help? Like, maybe the listing things that are supposed to be important to us, but the drawing stuff, how is that supposed to help? And nothing basically happened. If anything, I feel like I get slightly more angry about things than when I went there. And so all that ended up happening was I had an entire week of my time wasted on nothing. But basically, that's all I got for today. I usually only rarely make videos that have swearing in them, but I just really needed to rant about this stuff. I needed to just have somewhere to rant, and I just decided this would be where I did it. And so, anyways, yeah, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.